Yo, hey, before I start off this video, I just want to say a quick shout out to my homeboy. He got this little clothing brand, Cultural Animation. Y'all should check it out. Actually, I'm wearing one of his tees right now. Feel me? We got the legendary Super Saiyan Broly tee. If you watch anime, then you know a little bit of something. You feel me? From stickers, t-shirts, posters, all that. I'm gonna drop a link down below so y'all can check it out. It ain't even just Dragon Ball Z. We got Naruto on that bit, My Hero Academia. We got Bleach. We got Demon Slayer. If you know, you know. All type of anime. So, what more is there to say? Get right and join the culture. Hood.
Hey, yo, cool. That's you.
I'm not even gonna cap to y'all boys. I done got pulled over by 12 a couple times. Like, nope, I'm lying. More than a couple times. Like, it don't make no sense how many times I done got pulled over by police. And every time that I got pulled over, I got another story to tell. I guess this is gonna be part one of the times that I got pulled over by police. So check me out. I remember one time I was at the crib chilling, right? And it's like 1 o'clock going on 2. This girl hit me up and she was just like, I'm about to get off work. What you doing? What's the move? What's going on? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Blowing my shit up. And I'm just like, shit, I ain't doing nothing. What's up? I feel like venting. I was like, you know what? Meet me at the park. Yeah. Rainfire Park. Meet me there. She was like, bet. And I was like, bet. I got dressed. And I hopped in my little Nissan, and boom, I was on the way. And before I even got to the park, on the way there, I seen this dude damn near butt-ass naked just running around. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, dude. Like, what you got going on? Now, that part ain't got nothing to do with the story, but I just had to get that off my chest. Like, that was the wildest part of that day. Hood. So I pull up to the park and she's already there. She waiting on me. She like, yo, what's up? So boom, we chopping it up and shit. She telling me about how her work is. Now, I don't know who her manager was at the time, but it's real pressure behind that man. Whatever you was putting that girl through while she was working, count your days, bitch. Count your days. Hood. We in the parking lot at the park, kid. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. She like, what we doing? I'm like, shoot, let's go to the beach. She was like, the beach? The beach sounds fire, let's go. So we start, you know, and getting right. She gets in her car, I get in my car. She starts her car up, and she starts to leave. As soon as she tried to leave, like I'm talking about, as soon as she pulled up to the park sign itself, police pulled in, it was like, whoop, whoop, pull over. Bruh. They blocked her car in. They in front of her car, so she can't even move. She stuck right there. I'm behind her. I ain't even start my car yet. I'm just watching everything go down in my car, just like, yo, shot a real deal just got pulled over right in front of me. Like, man, the way them boys pulled up on her, it was almost like they'd been waiting on her. Like she been on the run for like 6 months or something, and they finally caught up with her. Like, I'm talking about try to leave. And somebody pulled her right in front of her. I'm in my car just like, that's tough. So I start my car and I swerve out their way and I leave the park and I go home, cause obviously that shit ain't had nothing to do with me. I'm sorry, whatever we had going on, that shit did, dog. You about to go to jail. Like, shoot. Them boys got your ass. Like, I was out of there. Hood. I'm lying like a bitch. Bro, I wish that's how it happened. So check it out, this one really happened. My ass tried to be slick. I started my car and I swerved out of their way, and another police officer came from behind him and pulled up in front of my car, and he was like, nah, big dog, you too. They talking about something. Stop your vehicle, pull over. Man, now I'm just looking at her and she looking at me, but we looking at each other through our cars. Bruh. Dude come out his car, he pulls up to me, flashing the light all in my eyes and shit. That man roll up to my window and he's like, hey, my name's Officer Dick. And did you know that this park actually closes at 10? No, officer, I did not know that.
You stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see some ID. And while you're at it, can you explain to me what exactly you guys were doing here at 2 in the morning? We both just got off work. We was trying to link up real quick to meet up at a different spot. We was just talking. That's it. Ain't nothing much. We weren't even here for that long. Y'all just pulled up out of nowhere. Interesting. Okay. Well, have you seen anybody just running around here naked? You seen a naked man running around here anywhere? No. But that's crazy that you mentioned that, dude. But no. He was like, all right, your story checks out with hers. You're free to go. Shit, you said I could go? I ain't say nothing. You ain't gotta tell me twice. So we both pull off. We on the road. She on the right side. I'm on the left side. We call each other up. We like, yo, what he told you? Yeah, I was like, yo, that man asked my ID. He asked why I was there. Woo. And she was like, shoot, we really don't know what we was doing there. We was just there. I'm like, yeah, man, that's crazy though. Like, them boys pulled up on your ass quick. I ain't even gonna cap to you. The way they pulled up on you, I was like, oh shit, it's raps. They came for her. So I tried to move out the way so I could leave. I was gonna leave your ass for real. She like, wow, that's crazy. You green as fuck. You were really about to leave me?
Nah, girl.
No, I'm just playing. I wasn't gonna leave. I was just gonna see if I could get out myself and live to tell the story about it. But there was this one time with a dog, dude. Nah, that went completely different. But this shawty, she was cool about it. She was like, wow, you green as fuck. But like, we still going to the beach though? I'm like, shit, yup. So boom, that's how that story ends. Yes sir, had to switch it up on y'all boys. I got another Culture Anime shirt on, you feel me? This the, you know, Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta, you already know. Yeah, that bitch fire, ain't it? Yeah, get like me, get right, join the culture. This is another time where I got pulled over by police. And this time was worse than the first time. Check me out. I wake up late for work, right? Boom, so I'm already rushing, you feel me? I'm getting dressed, hop in the wheel, I'm on the road. Now, like I said before in my other story, it take me like 20 minutes to get to work, kid. And it's like the longest drive ever for a 20-minute drive. So, I'm speeding. I'm doing like 72 in a 35. Like, the way I was speeding, I'm trying to get to work, kid. I ain't stopping for nobody. Unless that bit of red light, you ain't stopping me for real. I speed past this motorcycle cop, and I knew instantly that I was getting pulled over. It was one of those moments where I was like, damn, bro, he got me. Like, I couldn't even fake the funk, you feel? Like, I knew as soon as I was passing him that I'm definitely getting this ticket. I'm trying to drive a little slower, but I already know he coming behind me. He actually do get out from where he was, and he starts riding to where I was. Bruh. But I was already like 4 cars ahead of him. So he starts speeding through traffic, and I could tell he trying to get to where I'm at, but I'm over here like, damn, bruh, this man really coming after me. I'm looking at him in my rear view. He's, nah, boy, I'm coming after that. I want that ticket. Bruh. So he finally catches up to me, and I'm just like, damn. I see the lights on the motorcycle and everything. So I pull over in this little area, and it just had to be like the worst area to be in because it got hot, like real quick. So I'm in the car, I'm waiting for him to come out, and I don't know what's up with police, but like when you getting pulled over, I feel like them boys be taking their precious ass time to give you a ticket. Like, dude, I already know what's coming. Just hurry up with it. Like, I'm already running late, you feel me? Like, might as well just get to it. Just give me my ticket. I'm gonna pay whatever I gotta pay, but I still gotta get to work at the end of the day.
20 minutes later.
He finally gets out the car, he comes to my window. You know what the procedure is when you getting pulled over? Well, if you black, you already know what the procedure is. I got my hands on the dash, and he's just like, you know, giving me that bullshit ass speech. Do you know why I pulled you over? Yo, officer, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was speeding. Like, that's exactly why you pulled me over. I ain't even gonna try to lie to you, big dog. I was speeding. But how fast was I going? That man had told me you were doing 72 in a 35.
Bruh.
Shit. I'm like, damn, that's my fault, officer. I'm running late for work. I'm already dressed up in uniform. He was like, so where do you work? I was like, I work over here at the hammocks. He was like, okay. I'm buttoned down, all black, button up. So as he's talking to me, I'm just, you start seeing me sweat. And it wasn't even like intentional. It was just like, I don't know what the fuck it was, but that shit got hot. So he's like, all right, so you said you were speeding to get to work? All right, should have been on time.
Well, no fucking shit.
And he goes back to his motorcycle. I don't know what he starts doing, cause I know damn well he ain't got no computer on that bitch. He's standing by the motorcycle, just look like he on his phone, to be honest. I'm just like, yo, I gotta get to work, dude. Like, you just wasting time at this point, bro. I'm just, it's hot, I'm sweating. I got this button up, it's looking a little, I'm about to be stank. Nigga, I gotta get to work. And while he's over there by his motorcycle, I'm texting my people at work like, yo, I got pulled over, so I'm gonna be a little late. They're like, all right, good luck.
Bruh.
You know how white people is. But he come back from the motorcycle the first time and he's just like, oh. When he said, oh, I already knew exactly what it was, because I'm talking about buckets, kid. I'm in that bit drenched. Sweating. I'm sweating my ass off. I ain't never sweat this hard in my life, but I don't know if it was the day or if it was a situation or if it was the spot that I chose to park in, but I'm in that bit drenched. Yeah, it's getting hot, officer. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's like, oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna get back to the motorcycle and I'm gonna try to make this quick. Hand him my ID and all my information. He gets on the motorcycle. He starts going through his phone and shit again. He comes back. The second time he comes back, he's just like,
Jesus Christ.
I'm in that bitch, still in the position, just every time he came back, I just got more sweaty and more sweaty.
Bruh.
It just, at this point, the second time he came back, at this point, it just looked like somebody threw a bucket of water on me. I'm in that bitch looking drenched. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yo, officer, if you gonna write me a ticket, just go ahead and do it. I'll pay whatever it is. He looks at me, he's like, you said you were going to work? Yeah. At this point, I'm like a good 10, 15 minutes late. You know what? I'ma let you get to it. For this one time, I'm gonna give you a warning. But if I see you speeding out here again in this area, I will write you up a ticket. Cause you deserved a $216 ticket. 72 and a 35, that's insane. Dude, just drive safe. So you said you let me off with a warning? All right, appreciate that, officer. Still sweating. So he gets back on his motorcycle. I start my car up. I waited until he got out my way, cause you feel me? He was still behind me. And like, regardless of what he was gonna do, I was still gonna speed. But now I really had to speed, cause now I had the air dry. I rolled all the windows down, kid. I'm talking about I'm zooming through traffic again. I'm like, oh, God, man, that man got me sweating out my work clothes and shit. I ain't bring my deodorant, so I'm gonna be musty in front of all these white folks. Man, I'm so pissed. I'm in that bit air drying, but it's like the worst way. I ain't bring my cologne, I ain't bring my deodorant, nothing with me. I was already running late, so I'm just like, pussy-ass police officer got me out here drenched in my own sweat. And then on top of that, I get to work, my hair done came back down. At the time, I had the high top, so it looked like I was at a water park. I'm talking about my shit done flattened down. I'm in that bit, got pit stains, got the whole sweat stain going down like a V. I went straight to the bathroom, came back out. A couple of my coworkers were like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I got pulled over by a police officer and I was sweating. It was hot. They were like, yeah, see a couple stains.
Bruh.
Y'all just leave me alone, bro. I'm just here to get a check. Oh my God. So yeah, that wraps it up for that story, but I ain't gonna lie, I got some more. I done been pulled over way too many times, and it's almost ridiculous at this point. So if you wanna hear more stories of me getting pulled over by the police, go ahead and let me know. Cause right now, This looking like part 1. And I'm pretty sure I got like a good 5 more additions to add. So if you rocking with this story, go ahead, drop a comment, give me a like, you know, subscribe, share the video and all that. I go by the name of Low Key, and I'm out this bit. Hood.
Hey, yo, cool, that's you.